Okay. Tell me about this light that's inside of you. What does that look like?
Yellow, white, strong, feels close to my heart. I'm like I'm like a ghost with light coming out of my heart.
Okay.
Like yeah,
And do you feel like that light that's coming out of your heart is going anywhere for a purpose?
it's just me. It's me.
Okay.
That light is me.
Do you see any planets nearby?
Yes,
Okay.
on the right.
Tell
Big.
me.
It's a big planet. It's got clouds and green, green.
Okay. Do you see clouds or anything?
Yes, there is some clouds. It's not Earth though.
That's
It's
okay.
something else.
That's all right. Do you see anything that looks like water?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And around this planet, do you see any moons?
No,
Okay. And do you think there's a population on this planet?
yes.
Okay. And why do you think you're observing this planet as consciousness?
It, I'm helping them with my life.
Okay. And how do you do that?
Just being there, doing nothing, just helping them with my energy next to them. Just be there.
Okay. And thinking back just a second, did someone ask you to do that, or did you just do this of your own free will?
I'm meant to do that. I decided to do this.
Okay. Are there others there with you that are helping do the same thing you are?
No, the others are somewhere else. I'm alone.
Okay. So just you by yourself can provide enough energy to the planet?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And why do you think this planet needs your unconditional love?
Every planet needs unconditional love. Every every planet needs it.
Okay. Understood. Uh, so what happens next? Do you just stay there and continue to do this?
Yes, I observe and be there for the planet and everything inside the planet.
Okay. And before you came to this planet to perform this service, where were you? What were you doing?
In in a dark place, I was in between something.
Okay. All right. And when you're done providing this service to this planet, what are you going to do next?
Going back to the place I was before, recollect myself because I am many. I am many. It's not just me. I need to connect all the pieces and then no, decide what I want to do next.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me about this planet or the service you're performing?
Observing is just what it needs to be done. Being there is just existing, it's just enough.
Okay. And is there a life presence on the planet?
Yes, many animals, many other animals, not human, any life form, any of those. Yes, there is a jungle full of plants and animals.
So has the planet achieved third density yet?
Yes,
Okay. And what does that life form look like that's in third density?
similar to the one on Earth, but without human, it's full of much more nature. There's animals everywhere. They are there's similar colors, but actually they're similar to our planet. Very, very similar.
Okay. And do you feel that as you perform this service that you are going to help them move into the next density?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, they're starting to ascend to the fourth.
Okay. And compared to Earth, is it less or more chaotic?
There is no chaos at all. It's all natural. There is nothing. It's not duality. It's just how it's supposed to be.
So you would consider this a non-polarized planet.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so let's do this. Let's move beyond that to the time where you go back to collect yourself and bring your pieces back together. And now you're there. Tell me about that place.
It's I can't describe it the space because it's not a physical space. It's a space that is not a space. It's all dark, but it feels infinite.
Okay. Tell me about the process of putting your pieces back together. How does that happen?
I'm just waiting for my other selves to just come, and the light gets brighter and brighter. I feel bigger and bigger, but I can't describe it because as the human mind can't understand out of space in time, it just is.
I understand. Okay, so how many pieces of your other selves do you think you have recollected?
20, around 20, but probably there are more that won't come at this time.
Okay. And why is that?
They're doing other stuff somewhere else, other places.
Like being incarnated in a body?
No, just witness, observing, and giving energy to other planets.
Okay. All right. And how do you think you came to be 20 different pieces of yourself? How did that happen?
I am much more than 20 and just divided myself so I can assist many planets, many realities at once. I witness and observing are making me bigger. I'm curious.
Okay, so providing this service is adding density to your consciousness?
Yes, just observing what is happening on the planet while I'm there, giving them energy, increase my energy.
Okay. So after you're done recollecting yourself and sitting in the times of now space, what do you do next?
I probably going to Earth.
Okay. And what are you going to do on Earth?
They need help.
Why do they need help? What's wrong with Earth?
Nothing wrong, just takes a lot of time to go through the ascension process. This timeline just needs some energy to help them start going.
Okay.
Mm.
So how are you going to provide this energy? Are you going to incarnate on the planet, or are you going to sit from the outside and watch again?
I'm still going to watch again with my funny of myself all together and help them reach the energy, the right vibration to be able to ascend properly. It's a bit stuck.
How'd they get stuck?
Just the balance of the energy on Earth, it's unbalanced. It has to be balanced.
So the polarities are imbalanced? Is that what you mean by the energies?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So the planet you were watching previously was not polarized, but the Earth is polarized?
Yes, correct.
All right. So as you're watching the Earth from space as many, what's going on Earth at that time that you're looking down? What are the humans doing on the planet?
Human blaming themselves for the changes on Earth, thinking they caused the rising temperature and everything because their ego is so big. But the truth is the Earth is trying to change the vibration, have a higher vibration and stabilize itself.
Okay. And how is the Earth doing that?
Shifting energy around like meridians. There is like acupuncture points on Earth. There is a grid. It has to be balanced with energy.
Okay.
And
Keep going.
humans are making it a bit harder because there is a lot of energy stagnated in specific points of this grid.
Okay. So you're talking about the Earth grid, the one that's materializing and stabilizing the timelines?
Yes,
And when you're looking at the Earth, what part of these grids have the stagnation? Where are they at?
it's America, Europe. I mean, more Middle East, or Middle East and Europe.
And where's the stagnation coming from? The individualized consciousness or just collective intention, or what's going on?
There is a negative energy, is a collective energy. It's imbalanced in a negative way. So we need to help with the energy to rise the vibration of those thoughts.
Okay, and how are you going to do that?
Just being there.
Just being around the planet with the energy?
Yes, my intention.
Did you ever consider incarnating in a human form to help raise the energy?
I did that many times.
Okay. All right. But now you're just around the outside of the planet?
Yes, with many others.
Okay. And if you were to talk to your ascension level, at what density do you think you are as you're here around the planet?
8.
Okay, perfect. Have you heard the term confederation before?
Yes,
Do you
but
feel
it doesn't apply to me.
okay? Are you aware of a confederation that's assisting the Earth?
There is many things that helps.
Okay.
That helps the Earth, but I am a separate entity, completely detached from everything else.
Okay. All right. Do you feel that something is limiting what comes in and out of this solar system to try and help rebalance the energies?
I feel that it's actually it's in the right spot. Everything in this is in the right spot, in the right way, and everything is evolving in the perfect time and perfect way at the moment, right now.
Okay. So, looking forward just a little bit to the Earth's ascension, what physical changes are going to happen as a result of the ascension into fourth density on Earth?
A lot of physical reorganization, a lot of earthquakes, a lot of different changes, like physical changes, water changes, but in specific spots, not everywhere all around, just specific spots.
Okay. Do you feel like these spots that are stagnating would be a little more active than spots that are moving purposely into fourth density?
Yes, it depends of the consciousness that they are at that place. Depends the collective consciousness where they are at in their session process in that place.
Okay. And the consciousnesses that aren't ready for fourth density when this shift occurs, what's going to happen to them?
Those consciousness that would be in those spots that needs different vibration that either die or and go somewhere else.
Okay. Um, looking at the Earth and projecting, when do you think this shift is going to occur?
The next 3 years in
3
this
years?
life, in this
Okay.
timeline, yes, soon.
What might change that?
The the process, the societal, the consciousness in on Earth depends how they would react. It depends how many consciousness that would be in the right path. It would happen anyway. It's just a matter of when.
Okay. Do you see any kind of large scale warfare happening between now and then?
No.
Okay. And why is that? Because it seems to be that the humans are wanting that. What's going to prevent it?
Human are no human are no it's not up to human of it's something bigger than human. It's not just the consciousness on Earth. It's the Earth consciousness that is more important right now.
Okay. So is that part of the assistance you're providing by being here and sharing your energy is to prevent this kind of destruction to the earth?
Yeah, I'm helping Earth consciousness to rise the energy in a more sustainable way and for everyone that is inhabited, all the people and animal and plants. Yes, without being so destructive, more harmonious way to raise the energy.
Okay. And as you said before, there's a lot of other consciousnesses like you doing the same thing here.
Yes, many.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else about the earth that you're observing that you'd like to discuss?
There is something dark close to America. There is a dark spot, really, really strong dark spot that has to be worked on.
And where is that? Specifically, geographically.
It's on the left side of America, like California, on that side,
Okay. Is it in the ocean or is it on the land?
on the land.
Okay. And what do you think it is that's creating this dark spot?
The collective energy are not raised the vibration as much yet.
Okay. And in relationship to the grid vortex of Mount Shasta, where's this dark spot?
It's
Okay. You don't have to answer that. That's all right. All right. Anything else you want to tell us about the Earth while you're observing it?
Is on the right path, is doing the right thing. It's all happening in the way it should be.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
it's what it's supposed to be. Oh, good.
Okay, all right. So all of our concerns as earthly humans are over overblown. We don't need to worry so much because everything's on track.
Yes, correct.
Okay,
There's nothing to worry about.
okay, all right. Well, I mean, we're going to have some Earth changes associated with the shift, right? So I
Yes.
mean, there may be a little bit to worry about, but not much.
Who has to die has to die. Who doesn't have to die doesn't have to die. In the big scheme of things, there is nothing to worry about. It's all planned like that.
Okay, that's good. I just want to make sure we have the ascended perspective of consciousness is consciousness and a lifetime may end, but consciousness keeps on going. Okay. All
That's
right. Uh, well, let's do this. Is there anything else that you want to share while you're at this eighth density perspective that we should know?
at the moment. No,
Okay. To his eighth density perspective to show him that.
because he needs, he have a purpose and he always doubt that purpose. So he has to see that just leaving changes everything.
Okay. His eighth density aspect didn't have an awareness of him being incarnated. You have any information to add to that? Why that might be?
Is think I don't think he didn't really care to know where Andrea was at the time. He has a lot of fraction, a lot of Andreas everywhere. It's just a little piece of it.
Oh, I get it. Okay, so he's fragmented all over the place, and this is one of the fragments that he spoke about being other places embodied and stuff. Okay, I get it. Yeah. All right, that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.